Hello everybody, Ollamh here, and welcome back to the Lost Case Files of 221B Baker Street. As with all of the other stuff that I've been doing recently, yes, I know it has been quite a while. Wound up getting a new computer, taking care of some business, having to wait for a replacement part for my computer because the one that came with it was originally wound up breaking after a few hours. Not exactly the greatest thing ever. But yes, we are back with the Curious Chrononaut. A French scientist disappears after some alarming experiments in time travel. Did he succeed in his attempts, or could a distant third party have had a hand in his vanishing act? Well, let's find out.
Now, then how can we help you, Miss?
Viola Becker. My uncle Ulysses Davenport. He's gone missing. I fear he's been abducted.
With all due respect, there are those who feel he's been reading too many fanciful stories by Jules Verne.
My uncle did not fear the future. He was attempting to bring it here sooner.
While fascinating, this debate will not help locate Mr. Davenport. Miss Becker, we will assist you as best we can. Where was your uncle last seen?
In his private laboratory on our family estate.
Let's start there then. Watson, grab your hat. We're off.
Okay, so yeah, somebody's just disappeared.
This is my uncle's private area. It is where he displays all of his greatest inventions.
Okay, a disassembled robot. Holmes, this appears to be some sort of mechanical man. Curious. Someone has removed its clockwork gears. And it is up to us to put them back. Okay, well, that... No, okay, so that is... Maybe if we do it there we go. Okay, but we don't have enough to go to hit that one now. So if we do it there... Huh. Yeah, see, okay. So maybe a bit more direct route. Like, if we take it there, then we could do 1, 2, 3 to get that one moving. And there we go. Okay. So we've got it. And wow, okay. Brilliant, Holmes. You seem to have brought it to life. True, but the equations this poor metal man has produced are far beyond my comprehension. Right, so yeah, that was a little odd. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little odd. So 3 black books. He's obviously a Tesla fan. 4 bottles of brandy and 3 cups of tea. There's your tea, there's your brandy, there's your brandy snifter. Richard Bedford shared many Irish teas with with Davenport in his lab. Recently, he'd been complaining that Davenport's experiments were becoming too dangerous and threatening the neighborhood. Okay, well, that's definitely motive, lab coat. The coat was once worn by Davenport's assistant, Simon Peel. He was recently fired and now works for a rival inventor. Interesting. Okay, clear that away so that we can have the full screen here. Let's see here. We need a key. I saw a key up here. Viola Becker possesses one of the only keys to Davenport's laboratory. She is Davenport's niece and stands to gain a lot if he was confirmed dead. Right, clipboard, incense bell. Two candles. And now we just need one more black book, which is right there. These books belong to Reverend Elijah Cook.
I do believe we've exhausted this room.
By Jove, I dare say this room has exhausted me. What a collection!
Miss Becker, let us make use of your key and investigate Mr. Davenport's laboratory.
Yeah, I hate it when they kind of cut things off like that, because it's like I did not have anywhere near enough of a chance to... Okay, set of keys. A creepy doll. We need to find more creepy dolls. Yay. Mutilated dolls are the calling card of Bruno Tatalian, a criminal loan shark who has been more than generous in his lendings to Mr. Davenport. Okay, so Mr. Davenport owed some money. Ogilvy Davenport's majordomo has been running the estate for many years, but has not been paid in months. Wow, he just has a lot of people ticked off at him, doesn't he? I mean, like, this guy is not, he owes money, he's not paying his servants. Was Davenport mad? What is this mess? Just a moment, Watson, look closer. I believe there is order amongst this chaos. Okay, right. So, you guys go on there. Okay, you're obviously there. There we go. Mr. D, you will regret not meeting with me, H.G. Wells. Okay. A threatening note was penned by H.G. Wells, a promising young author who is very interested in Davenport's work. Right. Okay.
It's beginning to smell more and more like foul play is in the air.
It certainly would appear that way. Perhaps this is a good time to pay this Mr. Wells fellow a visit.
Right, Mr. H.G. Wells.
Mr. H.G. Wells, we've come to ask you a few questions regarding the renowned inventor Ulysses Davenport.
Mr. Holmes, I have absolutely nothing to hide. Please, look about until you are content.
Right, don't mind if we do. So, we are looking for a letter. Let's see here, we're looking for books. Plenty of books. So we need one more of those greenish books. 2 copters, 2 rods. Uh-huh. A lockbox. Are you Viola? Yes, I am. Then this box belongs to you. It was given to me by a strange old man. He claimed it was a gift from your uncle. What's in it? There's the rub. I don't know. I haven't figured out how to open it. Right, so... drag the 2 clock hands to point at the correct pair of numbers. Right. Until all the numbers are highlighted. Okay. So 1 and 9, 5 and... Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to figure out which numbers go to which, but okay. Viola. Dearest Viola, matters of distressing urgency have forced me to complete my greatest invention ahead of schedule. I pushed my panchronic coach to transport I used my panchronic coach to transport myself to a distant future where my true talents and genius are at last appreciated by the superior natives. Having been a man ahead of my time for so long, I am happy to say I am finally in my time. Right. But supposedly he went to the future, not to the past. Okay. Diary? Yes. Okay. Photograph. Alright, so we've still got one more book and one more rod to find. Now that's a hookah. Okay, there's the rod. Mr. Wells bought the invention from Jasper Joseph, Davenport's most bitter rival. He is many years Davenport's junior, but already has caused quite a stir. Okay. Oh, there's the book.
This is indeed a perplexing riddle.
But you've solved it, right, Mr. Holmes?
Not quite yet, but give me the evening to ponder it further, and I hope to have it sorted out.
Alright, so let's get to it then. All these suspects had means, motive, and opportunity, yada yada yada. Okay, so let's see here. Tie, blonde, black clothes, mustache.
That was brilliant.
Well, thank you. I mean, there's only so many iterations that you can. Now that we have it correctly, okay. So, screwdriver, doll, lab coat, tea, box, gloves, copter, incense, and a key. Right. There was no newspaper. There was no derby.
Nice work. You got it. Nice work. That's it.
I'm guessing there's something off about the
Well done.
mysterious man.
Righto.
I mean, if he was sent to the future, an old man claiming to be
I
him
can see why Miss
couldn't-
Becker is so willing to believe her uncle has succeeded and accomplished his dream.
It certainly is more romantic than the realization he has abandoned her. Davenport was a man who squandered his family fortune on his endeavors.
Yeah,
A man who owed a great deal of money to the Black Bank.
yeah.
A man who felt unappreciated in his homeland. Davenport vanished because he wanted to vanish, albeit with more flair than a mere runaway. He fashioned himself a new identity, capitalized on his reputation as a mad inventor, and is probably on his way to the Americas with whatever money he was able to retain.
And the visitor from the future with the locked box?
Oh, definitely Davenport, but in disguise to reinforce his hoax.
And the flower inside, Holmes?
I confess, my research has not yet identified the flower, but it is a vast planet, Watson, with much flora.
True.
Well, Davenport's escapades certainly have inspired Mr. Wells. He's begun a novel about time travel. Holmes, do you suppose it will ever be possible for man to transport himself into the future?
Only time will tell, Watson.
I mean, technically, we're all doing that right now. I mean, we're all moving towards the future, but, you know, we have no control over that. So, yeah, that was the Curious Chrononaut. I've always found it interesting when they kind of tie in people from that era as far as, like, people who are famous now that weren't necessarily famous back then. It's like H.G. Wells when he was first starting out and stuff like that. I think if I remember right, the in the first game in this series, we met up with Tchaikovsky and stuff like that. And it's really interesting when they do that. So next time it is the return of Jack the Ripper, which is not a great thing. As always, thank you guys very much for watching, and don't forget to prod the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!
Hey, thanks for watching to the end. If you like our videos, you can help the channel grow by giving it a like and sharing it for others to enjoy. If you want to help the channel out even more, you can find our Patreon link right down there. And of course, other videos here to enjoy yourself.